Well, here we go. It's opening day of rifle season here in Missouri. It's the day everyone waits for. It's just breaking daylight, and I haven't seen a deer yet, and I don't know if Keith has either. I haven't heard any shots from anybody, but this is the day that everybody lives for in Missouri, so we're going to join in on the fun. We got our rifles, and we're going to spend 2 days here in Missouri, and then we're heading to Kansas and get back to shooting some deer with the bow and arrow. But man, it's cold out this morning. There's a few snow flurries, and the deer were chasing pretty good yesterday, so hopefully we'll have some running activity today. There's not a lot of pressure around us, so this is just kind of like bow hunting with a rifle. So I'm going to turn the camera around and get ready. Good luck, everybody.
Squincher Outdoors would not be possible without the support of these great companies. Boatworks, a better way to buy a boat. Baitworks, for all your tackle needs. Jim Butler Centralia, where Squincher Outdoors buys all our trucks. The Resource Center, for insurance and financial solutions. Rustic Timbers Furniture, for home and office. Shen, gear that's just built better. Mossy Oak Properties, find your happy place. Hot Shot Archery, accuracy defined. Lily's Landing, Branson's top resort and marina. Magnus Broadheads, quality with a lifetime guarantee. Trophy Image, animal nutrition you can trust. Spartan Cameras, so you don't have to be there. Jewel, the jewel in the crown of champion anglers everywhere. Vortex Optics, closing the distance. Big Creek Ducks and Bucks, for your Arkansas outdoor experience. HHA Sports, American made, family owned. Elvish Tac E-Tac Light, the best sight light in the world. STS Outdoor Guns and Archery, the difference is the STS man tuned it. Dominant Strands, our choice for premium custom bowstrings. And of course our friends at Squincher, hydration that works. Tony's first morning was full of action. This creek crossing just seemed to be the place to be. Tony kicked back and enjoyed all the activity in hopes that that mature buck would eventually make its way to the creek.
Hopefully this afternoon I'll have some luck. We're filming ourselves today. Tony's filming himself, I'm filming myself, and Tracy's filming himself over on a farm not far from here. So if nothing else, we're gonna sit here till dark and then go get some Mexican food, which is something we all three love.
Well, day 2, Tony was still in the right spot. The sun hadn't even come up all the way before he was greeted with the buck that he was waiting on.
Well, that happened fast, just like I planned. That buck was going to follow that doe right across the creek, and I shot it right when it was in the edge of the creek, and it never made it out of the creek, so this was going to be a nightmare. But it is what it is. Just happy to have shot a deer here in Missouri, and now we're going to head to Kansas. But I definitely have some work ahead of me now. Oh boy, this is going to be brutal. I'm going to have to probably get a rope and put a rope around it to get it out. Oh well, it's a deer and it's on the ground, and that was exciting. Quick action this morning. I'm going to call Keith and see where he's at and see what he's doing and see if we can get this deer out of here. Oh man. All right, I've got some work to do. Well, I was able to get him to the edge of the creek by myself. I'm going to go back and get the four-wheeler and definitely have some work ahead of me now. Oh boy. Well, Keeter, we had one last morning to get a deer on the ground before we head to Kansas, and I ain't passing this up.
No, that's a good deer. Nobody passing that deer up.
He's got some good mass, beautiful buck, big body. Of course, he had to fall in the creek just like they always seem to. I never had kids. Keith had a girl. I don't know what we're going to do in a few years from now, but it's harder and harder every time we do it. But
yeah, we always joke about we should have messed up by not having a couple sons to drag these deer and hang our stands for us, but as long as we got Tracy along with us, he still helps with a lot of stuff.
But he's still hunting, so he's not
in the
helpful
woods
today. But we're going to get this guy out of here and go eat some lunch. My cousin's got some ribs on the barbecue and watch some Kansas City Chiefs football.
Yeah.
And then head to Kansas.
Yeah, we got a lot of 7 days of bow hunting in front of us in Kansas and some freezing temps. So.
But there's some whoppers out there.
There is some good ones, so.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Well, we can't let Tony have all the fun. After dropping his buck in the creek, he climbed in the tree with me for the rest of the day. The deer put on quite a show, and things definitely got better for me on the second day.
right in that middle row out there. Oh, come on. There we go, baby. Ooh, Keith, you gotta grab your gun, son. He's coming. Like a freight train.
What's all that going on? Who's that coming out? Did they stop?
What?
Another big buck just came out right there.
No, that's yours. That's the original one right
How
there.
did he get way over there?
He's chasing her.
Isn't that her out in the middle there?
Oh, that's a different one. There's 2 bucks there. I didn't see which. Uh-oh. Which one's bigger there?
I don't know.
Oh, here's the 3rd one. Take your pick. There's 3 bucks.
Come on, just keep bringing it, keep bringing it. Come on.
One of those 3 is gonna mess up.
God, he's going.
Which one?
Huh?
Which one?
The one that's been chasing. The closer he gets, oh, she's going. Well, second day of rifle season. A lot more exciting than yesterday was. Yesterday I didn't see a single deer. Today I've seen probably 30. And good bucks chasing. Just nothing close by. And there's a deer right there walking down, coming right at us.
What is it?
Two does.
That's probably the 2 does I saw earlier.
They're acting like they're in a hurry. Hope there's something behind them.
Our Spartan cameras play a vital role in learning the information about residential bucks in our area. With their wide view angles and the ability to change settings remotely, it makes it possible for the Squint Your Outdoors team to manage our cameras on the fly. The trick that Tracy's been using for the last couple of years is the use of natural vines to create a staging spot in front of the viewing area. As you can see, bucks can't resist scent checking these hot spots and give us a great chance to evaluate the size and age of our deer. Others have used rope and other objects to create these staging spots, but as you can see, it's hard to beat the results of these natural vines in strategic areas. With a little creativity, you can cut a vine and place it wherever you feel there's abundance of travel and activity. Use string or rope to secure the vine where you see fit. The results here are hard to argue with. Thanks for watching Squincher Outdoors, and we will see you next week.